Welcome to Money Academy, your go-to source for demystifying the world of personal finance. In today's session, we're diving deep into one of the most crucial aspects of securing your future effective money management. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or looking to refine your existing habits, this 30-minute guide is packed with actionable strategies to help you gain control, reduce stress, and build lasting wealth. So, why is money management so important? It's not just about having more money, it's about having more choices, more security, and more peace of mind. Poor financial management can lead to debt, stress, and missed opportunities. On the other hand, mastering your money can open doors to achieving your dreams, whether that's buying a home, starting a business, or retiring comfortably. Think of it this way. Without a clear plan, your money can easily slip through your fingers. But with a structured approach, every dollar has a purpose, working harder for you to build the life you envision. Today, we'll break down money management into 5 key pillars: budgeting, saving, debt management, investing basics, and protecting your assets. Let's kick things off with the cornerstone of good financial health: budgeting. Many people hear budget and immediately think of restrictions. But a budget isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's a roadmap that shows you exactly where your money is going, allowing you to make conscious decisions about your spending and saving. So, how do you create an effective budget? The first step is to track your income and expenses. For a month, meticulously record every penny you earn and every penny you spend. You can use a spreadsheet, a budgeting app, or even a simple notebook. The goal is to get a clear picture of your cash flow. Once you have your data, you can choose a budgeting method that suits you. A popular approach is the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. For those who want more control, zero-based budgeting involves assigning every dollar a job. So your income minus your expenses equals 0. And for a more tactile approach, the envelope system involves physically dividing cash into categorized envelopes. Remember, a budget is a living document. It's not a one-time setup. Review it regularly, at least once a month, to ensure it still aligns with your financial goals and lifestyle changes. Adjust as needed. The key is consistency and flexibility. Now let's talk about building your savings foundation. Saving isn't just for big purchases, it's about creating a safety net and building wealth over time. There are typically 3 types of savings you should focus on: your emergency fund, short-term goals, and long-term goals. First and foremost, an emergency fund is non-negotiable. This is typically 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses stashed away in an easily accessible, high-yield savings account. It's your financial shield against unexpected events like job loss, medical emergencies, or car repairs, preventing you from going into debt. Next, short-term savings goals are for things you plan to purchase or experience within the next year or 2, like a new appliance, a down payment for a car, or a well-deserved vacation. Set specific targets and automate your savings for these goals. Finally, long-term savings goals are for your major life aspirations, such as a home down payment, your child's education, or most importantly, retirement. These often involve investing, which we'll get to shortly. The golden rule of saving is to pay yourself first. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings accounts each payday. Treat these transfers like any other bill, non-negotiable. Even small, consistent contributions add up significantly over time. Debt can be a heavy burden, but it doesn't have to define your financial future. Our third pillar focuses on smart debt management. Not all debt is created equal. Good debt might include a mortgage or a student loan that helps you acquire assets or increase your earning potential. Bad debt typically involves high-interest consumer debt like credit cards, which can quickly spiral out of control. If you have high-interest debt, making a plan to pay it off should be a top priority. 2 popular strategies are the debt snowball method and the debt avalanche method. The debt snowball method involves paying off your smallest debt first, while making minimum payments on the others. Once the smallest is paid, you roll that payment into the next smallest debt, building momentum and psychological wins. The debt avalanche method focuses on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first. This approach saves you the most money in the long run by minimizing the total interest paid. Choose the method that best motivates you to stay consistent. Regardless of the method, the key is to stop accumulating new debt, and if possible, find ways to increase your income or cut expenses temporarily to accelerate your repayment. Consider consolidating high-interest debt into a lower-interest loan if it makes financial sense for your situation. Once you have a handle on budgeting, saving, and debt, it's time to explore the exciting world of investing. Investing is how your money works for you, growing over time through compounding interest and market appreciation. You don't need to be a Wall Street expert to start. The earlier you start investing, the better. Thanks to the power of compounding, your returns start earning returns, creating an exponential growth effect. Even small, consistent contributions can lead to significant wealth over decades. So, where do you begin? For most beginners, low-cost index funds and ETFs, or exchange-traded funds, are excellent starting points. These funds hold a diversified basket of stocks or bonds, automatically diversifying your portfolio and reducing risk compared to picking individual stocks. Remember, investing involves risk, and past performance is not indicative of future results. Educate yourself, start small, and consider consulting a financial advisor if you need personalized guidance. The goal is to invest consistently and for the long term. Our final pillar is about protecting your financial future from the unexpected. Even with the best financial habits, life can throw curveballs. This is where insurance and estate planning come into play. Insurance acts as a safety net. Key types include health insurance, auto insurance, homeowners or renters insurance, and perhaps most crucially, life insurance and disability insurance. Life insurance provides for your loved ones if something happens to you, while disability insurance replaces a portion of your income if you're unable to work due to illness or injury. Estate planning isn't just for the wealthy. It's about ensuring your assets are distributed according to your wishes and that your loved ones are cared for if you become incapacitated or pass away. This typically involves creating a will, designating beneficiaries for your accounts, and possibly setting up a power of attorney and healthcare directives. While these topics might seem daunting, they provide immense peace of mind. It's a good idea to review your insurance coverage every year and, consider discussing estate planning with a legal professional. Proactive planning today can really prevent significant stress and complications for your family tomorrow. So, we've covered a lot today, and I just want to quickly recap the 5 pillars of effective money management. First, there's budgeting. Really understanding where your money goes and making conscious spending decisions. Then, saving. Building up that emergency fund and planning for both your short-term and long-term goals. Next up is debt management, which is all about strategically paying down high-interest debt to free up your finances. After that, we have investing basics, letting your money work for you through diversified long-term investments. And finally, protecting your future by safeguarding your assets and loved ones with insurance and estate planning. Remember, financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. It honestly requires consistent effort, learning, and adaptation. Start small, celebrate your progress along the way, and hey, don't be afraid to seek professional advice when you need it. We hope this guide has empowered you to take control of your financial destiny. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Money Academy for more insights, and share it with anyone who could benefit from better money management. Join us next time for more practical tips to build your wealth and secure your future. Until then, manage your money wisely and make every dollar count.